intro this time because we want to give you guys ample time to be with us.
Because I think the question hitting the internet right now is, we'll put it a little bit more politely.
Who the heck are the Gilberts?
Tonight,
It's us!
tonight, everything will be preserved. Everything will be...
Wow, first you think we have a greenhouse, now you're going to try to preserve them. What's wrong with that? You think they need preserving?
I don't know.
Don't
Yeah,
tell me.
I can move it around. It was 114 yesterday, and today it was supposed to be 111. Greg, what is the current temperature? I know it's
110.
Is it? Really?
That's what it was last I checked.
It's
Let's
hot.
see if it
So
changed.
right now we're in
Still 110.
California is basically hit by a heat wave, and they said from 4 to 9 today, make sure you're running as minimum as possible. So what are we doing? We have our lights on, we have the air conditioning on, and we're doing a live show.
So if we go off the air, you'll know that they had a rolling blackout or something.
Yeah, but I really
God forbid we don't have one.
Derek and Greg are using all the electricity.
So
Blame it on us, California.
if something happens, let us know. But real
If
quick,
something happens, let us know. We're gonna know something happened because we'll have no electricity. But you let us know, please, because we won't know what's going on.
okay, so we're going to say hello to the wonderful people in our audience. Like we're doing this show.
In our chat,
Thank you.
our audience.
I've
Welcome
only-
to our show.
I've only had 3 hours sleep. I did an overnighter, so I think it's starting to hit me. But
You're not gonna have a dilly dilly.
Ronnie and Teresa are the Traveling Gilberts. Real quick about you guys, and we'll get obviously more into it. But real quick, who are Ronnie and Teresa?
Well, that's us. We are the Traveling Gilberts, Ronnie and Teresa. We do travel vlogs. We do Louisiana vlogs. I'm a Louisiana native. We're both Louisiana natives. Love our state.
We hike, we cruise,
Yeah.
we land travel, we do everything. We eat a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah, we do. And we started our channel after the kids left the house. I mean, we were on our own, and we decided we're going to see a little bit of this world, and that's what we did.
Right at COVID time.
Right at COVID,
Yeah,
yeah.
right before COVID started.
That is awesome. Let me see if I can. I'm trying to find where our chat is on here because I can't find the
Oh,
chat.
you have to tell us what you're drinking in a moment too.
Yes. So
Let's
Greg,
welcome
since
everybody.
I can't find where the chat is right now. Let's do that. But Jim, for more sunshine, please. If you guys are not familiar with
I
Jim,
have the chat.
check his channel out. But Jim, take it away.
Extreme flatulence.
Well, I'm glad I didn't have any of those when I had COVID.
Thank you.
Wait till you finish that hurricane.
If I have a fever, rash, and flatulence, I'm in trouble from a hurricane. Extreme flatulence. Let's see. We got Angela Nemechek. Excuse me. TWF Traveling with Friends. Mary Ellen Dillon.
Do you know who that is?
TWF Traveling.
That's Tom Beetle Bailey.
Oh, okay. So I don't know everyone's names from YouTube. So, Cruising with Wheels.
Kevin and Frank, great to
Welcome.
see you. Frank or Kevin, I know you responded to my question that I asked. I'll check that out later. Thank you, though. Thank you for joining.
We have Mercy Rodriguez, MGM Family Travel, Rachel's Adventures, Meg's Fun Time, The Moonlight Adventures, Foreman aka Kenneth Oates, Daniel Fields, Ashley Ratliff, PSV Odyssey, did I say Mary Ellen Dillon? RobFuz,
Did you say RobFuz?
I did. You really got to get that horn fixed. We got, where am I at now? We got Ryan Richard, Cheryl Rasinski, Paul Eichenlaub, Waypoint Explorers, Nancy Fields, which is Daniel Fields' better half.
Ooh.
What?
Well, he probably wouldn't deny that.
What's so bad about saying that? You made me feel like I said something wrong. More sunshine, please. Sir Gary of the Beaches. ChadCruisers.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Bradley.
birthday, Brad. They're on their way soon on their cruise.
They are less than an hour away from going from Toronto to Rome on a
Awesome.
Mediterranean cruise. So have fun, boys, and happy birthday, Brad.
Yes. Mark the Shark. We have, where am I at? Self-proclaimed Captain Billy J. Travels. He said, OMG, my better half. I meant that in the nicest way. Did that come out wrong?
Well, he is a Rams fan. So
If it came out wrong, I'm sorry.
this week, Rams.
Did that come out wrong?
God, no.
I don't think that came out wrong when you say it's their
usually-
better half.
Yes,
it's his wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. If that sounds wrong, I'm so sorry.
Just dig that hole, Gary. Just dig that hole, brother.
Daniel, you would suck if she wasn't around, basically, is what he's saying.
No. His significant other. Oh my gosh, sing me alone. I meant it in the best possible way.
Welcome in Jonathan Short from the Six Traveling Shorts.
He's working the room. I don't know what that means.
Working
the room.
Did you say hi to MGM Family Travel? I thought you'd say
I don't think we saw them yet, so welcome. And Jonathan Short from the Six Traveling Shorts, welcome.
Welcome in. There's so much that we want to share tonight.
But first, my water.
Remember this.
I know. First, we have our dilly dilly.
Okay, so do we need to do our drink segment?
Gosh, I thought it would never end. No.
Just
I love that.
many drinking adventures.
No, I like it. I was just like, oh my god, it's so long. Thank you, ChadCruisers, for the $1.49 and $1.49 super chat. It's your birthday. You shouldn't be giving out super chats. Thank you so much. Yes.
And the second one
A
says,
peach and a cake.
We'll give you a dance here, boys, in a minute.
A slice of...
Pink birthday cake with purple icing and a candle. That's what the sticker shows.
Oh, I didn't even see it on there. Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't show it on my phone.
So we talked to Ronnie and Teresa. Was it yesterday? It was yesterday, and I wanted to say, wanted to do a New Orleans style drink, and they reminded us that a hurricane is a popular drink. So we decided to do today. We have a hurricane. Oh, thank you.
Oh, yummy. It looks good.
Yeah, we didn't want to go cheap and just buy the mix, which you can already do.
This is Bourbon Tipsy Dark Reserve Cherries. So that thing is full of bourbon and cherries. I would just drink the whole thing right on the spot.
So this is what we're drinking, and this is what goes into our hurricane. We got 2 ounces of dark rum. We have light rum. That's 4 ounces of rum in here. That's pretty strong.
That's not light rum.
And then we have passion fruit syrup. We have grenadine, and we garnished it with a preserved, or in this case, intoxicated cherry.
Oh, you put coconut cream?
Does it say coconut cream on there?
What is that?
What?
That white?
That's the passion fruit.
Oh, I'm used to that being coconut cream. Beach, please, welcome.
Welcome in.
Cheers.
So dilly guys,
Dilly
thank you for
dilly.
joining us
I
tonight.
want
Wine today, and Ronnie, you're dry until Saturday, right?
Diet Coke.
So how is it?
Those cherries are really good.
Get you a few more.
No, the drink is too.
Drink is actually very good. Now, did you know why it's called the hurricane and how it came to be?
It's a hurricane.
I don't really know why.
So
Not really.
I looked it up, and I wish I would have kept the notes because I'm going to go from memory. So it went back in the time when there was less alcohol because of the not prostitutes.
Oh my god!
We said we weren't going to talk about that.
Oh, the back now.
The prostitutes were drinking all the liquor.
Well, they probably were.
I don't know if it was okay.
What are you trying to say?
I don't know if it was prohibition, but
Well, that's
Maybe
not
prohibition.
that.
Yeah.
That's the same thing, basically.
they wanted to get whiskey, and because whiskey was hard to come by, I believe it was because of prohibition, not because of prostitutes, that in order for them to get whiskey, they had to buy, like, it was 50 to rum things to one whiskey. So they decided, Pat O'Brien, I believe his name is, the famous bar, they decided to come up with different drinks.
in the city.
Yes. And
Billy J. Hooker's
they call
drinking
it-
the hooch.
they call it hurricane. I'm so sorry, guys. Because of the shape of the
That's
glass.
fun.
This is like a hurricane lamp. So
Right.
now that I destroyed that story,
Insert foot in mouth.
and all the prostitutes out there are probably yelling at me now.
Oh, yes. We don't know any prostitute. What prostitute do you know?
I don't know.
Oh, that's wrong.
That was
Well,
your.
there's a lot of that in New Orleans too.
It is New Orleans.
I mean,
I'm just saying.
there's a lot of that goes on.
Wow.
Orange
Derek
Coat
Schmidt.
Vlog.
He's like-
Welcome.
Welcome in, Orange Cone Vlogs. Thank
And
you
we
so much.
owe ChadCruisers
Yes.
two dances.
So-
or a long dance.
Let's do, because we have such woe guests with us. What am I doing like woe guests? Ronnie and Teresa, if you would love to participate in the dance, this is for Chad
Were you
Cruisers.
going to say partake?
I think so. At this point, I don't know what's going to come out of my
So
mouth.
you change it to participate.
All right, here we go.
I hit record it, drop, you can't ignore it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Ronnie and Teresa.
much.
And Chad Cruisers, be safe on your amazing cruise.
Yes. They had their flight pushed back another hour, so they're leaving at 9:30
We're
their
probably
time now.
boarding in about 15
Mhm.
minutes. All
Yes,
right.
Safe travels, guys. Have fun. Take lots of pictures and video, please.
So one last thing to really kickstart this before we have fun.
I think we've already kick-started it
No.
enough.
Because down there in New Orleans, they have some hoodats there, and I just thought maybe since tomorrow is the kickoff of the football season, Daniel Fields, this is
Oh,
for
sure.
you
You
too.
didn't get me my jersey.
Buffalo plays tomorrow. Is that right?
It's
Yeah.
too hot for a jersey anyway.
We're playing. We're kicking off the NFL season, and we play
Thank
the
you,
Rams
ChadCruisers.
in SoFi Stadium, which is the home of the Los Angeles Rams. So, good luck this year, because I know you guys like the Aints. Oh wait, did I say the Aints?
Oh, we do. We do.
The Saints.
Hoodoo.
The Saints.
That's right.
You can't even talk right now.
No, that's what. When the Saints were losing, they called them the Aints, and they wore
Yep.
paper bags on their heads.
Arthur,
Surely.
welcome.
Definitely did.
All right, that was.
Alright.
I think we're ready to. I'm officially ready to start the show.
I think I need. I can't even talk. I think I need another cherry.
All right, you guys. So I was stalking your channel, as I like to do. I like to stalk. So I don't know your exact count of them, but it says that you're at 1.1 subscribers. 1.1.
1.1.
1.1?
1.1 thousand.
That's a lot better.
1,100, basically.
Welcome to Juma Brown to this.
We got a ways to go.
1.1. Okay.
So 1.1 person.
I'm like falling apart.
You're something.
You guys joined, as you said, you joined recently. You joined in October 24th, 2019. And you've had
Oh my
138,000
gosh, Gary.
138,000 views of your channel, which is amazing. So,
Yes.
what was your? This is a question I like to ask other YouTubers. What made you guys decide, hey, let's be crazy and start a YouTube channel?
So you're calling them crazy now?
We're crazy.
Yeah, I've mentioned this before. I was a fan of channels before I actually started a channel, and we started cruising and traveling. Like I said, the kids had left, and we were empty nesters. So I said, well, why don't we do a little something to. We weren't looking to get monetized. We weren't looking to, have this big channel. We were doing shots, photo books, basically a video book of what we do and who we are. And so our kids and our grandkids, can say, hey, look what they did, that kind of thing.
And then we found out we're more fun than our kids. So we're like, hey.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yes. What has been your biggest, or some of the biggest things you didn't realize bless you, that you would get out of it by doing a YouTube channel?
It's the friends we've made. It's meeting you guys. It's meeting all the people that we've met and cruised with, and that's been amazing to us. I mean, we've made lifelong friends. I mean, through our channel. And there's great people.
Yeah, people with the same interests.
Same age.
We have interests. I mean, we have friends here, but it's like people with the same interests as us, because when you get older, and everybody kind of goes their separate ways. You're still friends, but you're not all doing the same thing. But this is just this is a great community, and I guess because of when we started too, because we started it in October, but we didn't do a whole lot. And then, like I said, we went on one cruise during that time, and it was right before COVID. I didn't say that, but we said it last night. Right before COVID, so that would have been our first cruise, right?
Well, we did the Dream.
Oh, the Dream.
The Dream was a disaster, though.
Oh, yeah, we didn't know what the heck we were doing.
Well, and you were hurting.
Yeah.
The cruise. It was, we actually had to make the trip to medical on the ship, and it was a rough cruise. For you, it was a rough.
Yeah, and I think because of COVID too, though, a lot of these channels kind of joined together, whereas maybe they hadn't done that before. And we've gotten so much out of it just from you guys. I mean, just from everybody, all the other YouTubers. That's what we love it. We love it. And
and I said, I told you earlier, I said, Derek and Gregory, y'all were one of the first people to actually spotlight our channel. We had like 100 subscribers or something like that at the time, and it was like, y'all reached out to, it's great. It's just been great. It really has. And we've had our views count on our channel.
Our hours.
Yeah, our hours. We've had our hours since we were like in the 600s. and to finally get the 1,000, to get, and even more people can see what we do. I mean, that's great. It really is.
So one of the things you guys do is you go live. So you guys go live on Saturdays. What time is that?
7 Central.
Yes.
7 Central. 7 p.m. Central on Saturdays.
And you guys are right before Adventures Ahead?
Right before Adventures Ahead. That's right.
Yep.
We first started the lives. We wouldn't really want to do it, but then we were like, we don't have anything else to do on Saturday nights.
We're sad.
So
sad.
It's basically turned into our date night, and people just kind of join in.
Because sometimes we talk about travel, most of the time we don't.
Yeah,
We're just talking.
We just hang out.
Gary wants to see Ronnie dance, apparently.
I thought he did dance.
He said even Ronnie has to dance. He did dance, but I guess he
I
wants to
got
see him
some
dance
moves.
again for
I got some moves, but I need a lot of room.
So Gary, or Captain Billy said, spotlighted at around 100, and now they're down to 1.1.
Well, yeah, according to you.
Thanks, guys.
Welcome, Plum Travelers.
Welcome in, Larry. Mark the Shark said, love the Gilberts, great content. Thank you for what
Thank you.
And you guys are just fun. Your videos are fun. You'll do
We
some of
can't-
these parodies are just like hilarious.
We can't wait to meet you guys in person.
And I actually, we were thinking about that the other day. It's been a while, and my brain got to churning, and I got a little something coming up.
Oh God.
Got a little something coming. You know, Halloween's coming. I got a little something coming.
Oh, boy.
He will tell me in the last minute and just be like, "Go."
I will, because she don't need any input. She just needs to do it. It's done.
Welcome, Scott McNeil.
Yes.
Yeah, we can't wait to meet you guys coming up next year.
We are now going to be on a cruise with them.
Yes.
The non-group.
We can't wait.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
We'll have so much dilly-dilly together.
So those of you who are watching and you're interested in going on a cruise, that would be a great cruise because there's so many cool people going on there. Not just content creators, just cool people in general. It is on the new Carnival Celebration, and it is October 22nd through the 29th. It's going out of Miami. So if you guys are interested, get hold of Betsy from Beach Please, and she'll definitely get you set up in joining the group and getting a good deal.
We owe Gary a
Yes.
minute,
We
so
do.
what song are we going to do?
Let's do, that's that one, so I can't do that one. Okay, let's do a little bit disco.
Thank you so
Thank you
much,
so much,
Gary.
You're support.
He's trying to get all sexy over here.
Hey,
Pepper Tree Villa, welcome.
Welcome. Did you say Pepper Tree
I
Villa?
did.
If I can find Pepper Tree Villa, it says at the broadcast. There you are. Pepper Tree Villa, our boys from Central. Well, they're not really Central, but from the Bay Area. If you guys have not had a chance, they do an awesome show on Mondays. They go at usually about 6:30 on Mondays, 6:30 West Coast time, so 9:30 Eastern. And they have all these different segments where we strive to be organized. And as you can obviously see from tonight, we're not all organized. They have everything nailed and precision. They do a great job, so check their channel out, please. Love you, Fat Life. Thank you so much.
We need to watch them.
yeah, we need to watch this because we have no structure whatsoever. None.
We try to do a little structure, but I like to usually wing it and just have fun. And I know Derek doesn't like to do that all the time, but sometimes you just have to wing it. It just makes it more natural, flowing, and organic, and more fun. So,
So Larry from Plump Travelers is asking what group cruise. So in case
well,
the chat
it's
might
a
be going
group
smooth.
cruise, non-group cruise. So
Yes.
it is a group cruise, but it's not really a group cruise.
So they call it Mount Olympus, but I think Mount Olympus is really just probably a termite hill that's been crushed. We started our own. We started
that's strong.
our own mountain. But Adventures Ahead, Beach Please. Oh gosh, I'm going to forget a lot of people that are on the cruise. You guys might remember who's on there, but See the World with Chris, Angela, Gary. There's a lot.
Peg Hardy,
Peg Hardy, Joyce and Mike Harder,
Brenda and Tom.
Brenda and Tom,
KY
KY Travelers.
We're all just gonna have a big fun party of a time, I think.
So it's on the Carnival Celebration, the newest ship they have, and it is a 7-night cruise out of Miami.
What the heck is Tartarus? Gary said that.
So which one of you will be riding the roller coaster, or will you both ride it?
Oh yeah, they'll have a roller coaster on there, huh? On
Yeah.
the ship.
We'll do it. We'll try everything once.
Yeah, we'll both do it. I love roller coasters.
Is it like the one in Madera?
I don't know if I would even consider that really a roller coaster, but I mean, I guess it's a moving object on a track. But yeah,
It'll be fun.
And I'm gonna be honest. We rode it on the Mardi Gras, and we was thinking more of like when you go to a local fair, the little kiddie rides, the little roller coaster over here. That's what we were kind of thinking until that thing shot.
It was scary.
It was fast.
It's so scary.
It is not a kid ride. It is a fast ride.
you go over the ocean some, don't you?
A little bit. Yeah.
Look at Billy J.
It's nice.
That
It
high
was fun.
Being that high up already, and then you're going over the ocean, you have to take everything in. I think that makes it more overwhelming and scary for people.
It'll be fun. You can ride with me.
Gary, thank you.
Definitely. I love roller coasters.
Gary, thank you for putting that in there. Yes, it is the cruise is October 22nd, 2023. So we still have a ways to go on there.
Yeah.
Daniel says it's not a roller coaster; it's like a monorail bike.
Whatever.
We have,
No, it's not.
We have a little over a year still to go. Actually,
Well, since Gary put that in there, is Gary going?
Gary's going.
Gary's going.
Gary's going. I didn't know. Did we know?
I don't know.
I don't think we
I
did.
can't keep up.
I'm so glad because he's been ducking me for a while.
Welcome in at Travel Adventures with Eric B. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Jamie Wilhite, welcome.
Welcome. She's used to, well, we're used to heat, but not this excessive heat. And I think we're probably hotter than hers in Phoenix over there. But
Yeah, we went down almost 5 degrees today, so that was nice. Yesterday it was supposed to be 115. I think it only went up to 114, but still, that's pretty hot.
it was cold. That 1 degree made
It did actually get windy though at night, which was nice to have a little bit of a breeze. So
Goodness.
Yes, you guys just recently booked on that non-group group cruise, so you are going to be going on that. So that's good.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, Teresa still gets these killer deals for Carnival, and it's great. I mean, when I get a cruise that cheap, I kind of got to jump on it, and it was cheap. Very
I've
cheap.
been getting great cruise deals for Australia, and I'm trying to figure out why I'm getting Carnival cruises because we came out of California.
we only went on one.
But I played a lot in the casino, and I'm thinking,
that's fine.
It is.
I'm thinking, why am I getting Australia ones? But
That would be fun. That is on my life list, is what I call it. I don't like bucket list, but I would love to go to Australia at one point, some point in my life. So the only thing that kind of scares me is the giant size spiders that they have, like the size of dogs. Some of them they have out there. That's pretty creepy to me.
But as much as you love Halloween,
Yes, but this is a real spider. If it's a spider that could spin me in a web, that's pretty scary.
so Jamie is 90. She's not 96. It's 96 there. This is our our current weather here.
Oh, we went down 2 degrees
in Madera.
Woo-woo.
Yeah,
we're making progress.
We are at a cool 78 still. Yep.
So you guys have been on some cruises. What?
many cruises because
I'm just,
Teresa's almost platinum.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
No.
But
I need 3 more cruises. 3 more cruises.
what's your favorite cruise line and why?
my favorite cruise line is I'm leaning toward Royal now. I'll be honest. The Royal ship I was on, it was one of the best cruises I've ever been on.
It really was. Harmony of the Seas.
And I'm not just talking food, but I'm just talking about service was impeccable. I mean, the bartenders were great. My room steward was great. The dining staff was great. I mean, everything was just great. And that was a great ship.
And y'all, I want to tell you this real quick. We told a little story. I don't know if you guys heard it or not. I put it on my Facebook, so you might have saw it. But when we got on the ship, we had early dining, which we never do. And it was at like 5 o'clock. That's the only time we could get.
Yeah, it was 5:30.
Yeah, so Roll does their luggage a little bit different. They put it like on your floor and then gradually bring it to your room. So it was like 3:30. So they got our room steward. They call him something different on there. I don't know what it's called, but anyway, room attendant. He came around and he was, he said, hey, I want to introduce myself. Y'all need anything? And Ronnie said, well, we kind of need to start getting ready for dinner because it's at 5. He's like, and you know what time our luggage is going to be here. And he goes and in this big pile of luggage on the floor, takes all of it out, brings it to us, and I told Ronnie, I was like, well, hey, give him a little something extra money. He's like, oh yeah, I was going to just because he went above and beyond. Gives him $20, y'all. Not a big deal. Just to kind of start the cruise. The guy starts crying.
Oh, wow.
He literally started to cry. And then Ronnie comes back in the room, and he's all teary-eyed because he don't like to sit and cry. But y'all, he was worth it. I mean, that $20 was nothing to us, and that was so worth it. But that was like so touching to me. So we made sure we left him tips all throughout the cruise. Because normally we just do it at the end of the cruise. Because we don't want to get, oh, hey, here, we're going to give you this, and you give us this great service. It's just, we just give it to them at the end of the cruise. They're going to do what they're going to do. But he was just, I don't know, that just really touched my heart. You don't know how much it means to some of these people, just that little bit of something extra.
Definitely.
Yeah, and we don't realize, because they're away from their families, and they're,
Nancy said there is an echo, so I'm hoping by moving the microphone away that it might be less noise.
They're away from their families, and people don't really think about that too much. They're there to have fun and everything. They don't think about what the cruise employees go through to be there for you to have that fun. So for him to do that, yeah, he went above and beyond, but then for him to cry out of happiness, yeah, that's one of the worst things to ever see and hear is a grown man cry. It just hits you. It's just, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but it just hits you. So that was very nice that you did that for them.
Cheryl,
they said the echo seems like it's with us.
It might be because our microphone's picking up you guys on there. Cheryl Rosinski, I don't think we said hello yet, so welcome in there. Nancy Fields, how are you, Sunshine? I hope you are doing well. Did we miss anyone else?
Angela, can you put out in your PayPal love link?
I think that was a typo.
Am I missing something? Can we put out in our PayPal? That doesn't even sound right.
That sounds like almost like an OF website or something.
Oh my God! What are you talking about?
Welcome, Ben. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Ben is the other half of Pepper Tree Villa.
Welcome.
Did we say Pepper Tree Villa? Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure we're caught up on there. Let me know, you guys, if the echo is a little bit better, but I think it's from our end, to be honest.
Is that better?
We'll let the people see as we talk.
I didn't hear any echo.
I turned you guys down a little bit from our end because they might be hearing you guys as well as our mic picking it up. So that might be where it's coming from.
So you guys answer what your favorite cruise line is and why. What's your favorite cruise ship and why?
Now, I'll tell you, I'm leaning toward Royal, but I've never been on a bad ship. I love ships. But Mardi Gras, which is Carnival, and the Harmony of the Seas are my two favorite ships.
Yeah, I think Mardi Gras was my favorite ship.
They were great.
What made you like Mardi Gras so much?
The only thing I didn't like was that where the alchemy bar was. That was different because it was like in a walkway. But I just liked the way everything was laid out, so it felt so private. Wherever you were, you felt private. So that was why I liked it, and it was huge. I mean, we didn't get to do everything.
Yeah,
they're still saying it.
That bar it wasn't in a walkway on the Radiance. For ours, it was in the back of the ship. And we actually didn't even drink at that bar that time, but we will this coming up time.
It was right next to the piano bar, and it was right next to the...
Not far from the casino, actually.
No, but there was that other bar, too, the Red Frog Pub, I think.
Isn't that outside?
That
was inside.
There was one upstairs by the pool, and then there was the... I think the pub was downstairs, and the bar was upstairs on it.
And Nancy feels we would love to cruise with you guys again. That would be fun. They were on the Radiance with us as well, so it was nice to see them again. Nancy and Daniel.
Oh, that's nice. Jamie said my last cruise, my tenant mentioned how beautiful my pillowcase was. He was shocked I made it. I went to my drawer, pulled out one for him. He asked if he could hug me. I gave him gifts daily. That is so awesome. Jamie made us a few things, but one of them was a pillowcase. I actually use that pillowcase for, I hope it doesn't sound bad, but I use it as a dirty laundry bag, which is really, really convenient.
It's big enough. I mean, it's a big pillowcase,
Yes.
so, and it's a nice pillowcase where you could use it, for your laundry. So it's not a bad thing. You use it for different, purposes. So.
Have we said hello to PSP Odyssey? I don't remember. It might have at the beginning, but welcome in. That's a newer name.
We did, but welcome.
Yes. Thank you for joining us tonight. We are not going to have a Spotlight channel tonight.
We have Spotlight viewers,
Yes.
all of you.
So if you guys are unfamiliar with other channels, please check their channels out if you're interested with them. Subscribe to them. It's a great chance for you guys to get to know a different channel and support them. So that's what it is. I always say it's all about exposing yourself. The more you expose yourself, the better results you get.
Oh, wow.
Like a prostitute in Orleans.
I know. First you talk about prostitution, now you talk about exposing yourself.
Larry said my room steward on my cruise in March on the Carnival Panorama.
What was that?
I was blown away with this service. So you mentioned how well you liked The Harmony of the Seas, which I actually love The Harmony of the Seas because Hallmark made a movie called Love at Sea.
Yeah, and we've seen it
Thousands
I don't
of
know how many times.
I watched it this morning when I came home from my 3-hour nap after work.
It gets us in the cruising mood. We're like, we want to go on a cruise.
Yes. But how have you ever been on a cruise line that maybe you were like less impressed with the customer service?
Certain carnival ship have the staffing issues have been just terrible. I mean, the last Carnival Glory we were on, it was bad. It was just bad. And I think to hit Royal right after that, it kind of just gave us a little perspective of when to cruise, where to cruise out of maybe. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but it's just we're cruising in the summer. Kids were out of school. It was just, and then the staffing. There was not enough staff on that ship.
Understaffed. It was a mess.
And then you go over to the Harmony of the Seas, and there was more than enough staff. And it was just great.
And that is a massive ship. A massive ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, our bartender at Alchemy on the Glory was working in the coffee shop the next morning. He would work all the way till close and then in the coffee shop first thing the next morning. And it's like, and we were asking them on the Harmony, what other areas do you work in? They're like, none. This is it. So, way overworked. They were way overworked. The people that were there were working their butts off. Now, don't get me wrong. Are we still? We changed our little mic here too. I don't know if that helped.
Yeah, if you guys can let us know in the
Tony G,
chat.
1975. Welcome.
Welcome.
I hope the people that work those long of shifts get like overtime, and I'm pretty sure that they get paid in their country's payment type, right? So they're not. It might be different as far as
they paid in American dollars, and then
do they?
Yeah, and then they would, because they're going to get more money out of it if they did that.
But then they have to convert it to their money still, don't they? Which might even be less than, because their conversion rate might be lower.
It would be.
Yeah, you're right.
Still too many hours.
Yes.
Yeah, they need some sleep.
So Larry was asking, your cruise port is San Francisco. Our cruise port actually would be Los Angeles. Well, the Radiance is going to be, and the Bliss is going to be Los Angeles, the port of Los Angeles. We are probably closer to San Francisco. Fresno's about 3.5 hours from San Francisco, and then we're probably 4.5 hours to the cruise port in Los Angeles.
Waypoint said we noticed it on the panorama in the dining room, otherwise it was great. We pretty much avoided MDR all week for the main dining room. We like the main dining room. We try to go a couple times on each cruise line that we go on. So
we will say that we try to go to the buffet in
at least once
in the Carnival, and we were less than impressed, but this next cruise is going to be 5 nights. We're going to have more of a chance to really get a chance to see how the food quality is.
I just wasn't really.
There's not as much selection.
No, when we walked in there, I don't like the layout, and I just didn't get a very clean feeling from it. I don't know why. I just sensed just not a very clean feeling for some reason. I don't even think we ate at the buffet area, so I didn't. We wanted to do like the Blue Iguana, and they had a breakfast burrito there. That was really good. There was a long line for that. And then we ate at the main dining room one night, and that food actually was pretty good.
Yeah, we were impressed with it. Yeah.
We love the main dining room. The buffet was not great, though.
We may hit it once for like breakfast, maybe.
Breakfast is good.
But otherwise, we kind of avoid the buffet, really, because we do enjoy the main dining room. Yeah.
I know this person isn't here tonight because they're enjoying their special day, but happy birthday to Anthony, the moderator.
Yes.
Anthony Gator. He's he went to a seafood place for dinner. I don't know if he's still there, but yeah, it was earlier in the day because I don't know where he lives. I forgot.
He lives in Florida.
Okay, so that's a 3-hour time difference. Yeah, so hopefully, whatever he's doing, he's having fun. But happy birthday to Anthony. Gary, another $5 super chat. Take the silly head off.
No dance, just
he's gonna switch out one.
Lord.
He's gonna switch out one silly hat for another one. Oh wow. Okay, I'm gonna comment on this. I'm not even gonna comment on this.
What do you put on?
Oh my god.
He think cost you some money here.
Are you a sumo wrestler now?
No, these are like the Mexican wrestler ones.
Well, yeah, Mexican wrestler.
That's great.
Guys, Pig and Anchor was our favorite. We ate there three nights and every sea day for the free lunch buffet. We tried Pig and Anchor once, didn't we?
We didn't enjoy it.
The barbecue thing?
Yeah,
we liked some of the barbecue stuff. It was hit and miss. You guys tried Pig and Anchor, didn't you?
But I don't know.
You guys have had Pig and Anchor, haven't you?
We didn't like it either.
Yeah.
We only ate it the once, though, because it was...
Yeah, the Mardi Gras actually has the Pig and Anchor, what is it, smokehouse? Is that what it's called? It's actually a sit-down restaurant inside that you actually order, but they say that's better than the buffet they put out there on deck.
So we'll try that again.
Yeah.
The weirdest thing was ours was open like from 12:30 to 2.
Yeah, it was that outside walk-up thing. Oh my gosh, Gary, another $10. Keep that one on for the rest of the show, I dare you. We owe Gary 2 dances right now. You're going to get a little hot with this on, I'm sure.
We got 14 minutes, I can survive. But if you see me pass out, you know why. It looks like I got something on the top of my head.
It does.
It's 112 degrees.
All right, let's do another dance for Gary. Oops, here we go. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Waypoint Explorers likes the barbecue nachos. We didn't try the nachos, so that might be something to look forward to. We did do the pizza place quite a bit, though. We enjoyed the pizza late at night.
Yes.
Every night.
Yeah. I will say the staff were very friendly. The staff were very friendly on the Radiance, and we got to know some of them, and they were very talkative, and they
couldn't shut them up.
No, Some of them open up to you. You know, they talk about their lives and everything. So it was very nice.
Yeah. So
it's really hard to get the pig and anchor on the radio. Yeah, you got to be like right there when they open.
Besides cruising, what has been some of your best vlogs that you guys have done?
Well, I don't think it's the best vlog, but it's a very viewed vlog, I guess you would say, and that is the Myrtles Plantation here in Louisiana. It wasn't, I mean, it was a vlog, I mean, but it wasn't a great vlog. But it's, what, 6,000-7,000 views or whatever. It's
one of the most haunted houses in America. You'll see it all over during Halloween. They start putting it on all the shows. But we stayed there multiple times. But this night we didn't. So the vlog's not that great. We just walked around, and I was like, we've got to go back. But good Lord, we've been there.
And the funny thing was, I was watching a YouTube channel, or it was a Discovery Channel or something. I'm not really sure. It's like the 15 most haunted houses in America. I mean, United States. And all of a sudden they're watching it, and I'm like, I know the Myrtles are like one or two, it always is, you know, along with the Winchester House and Lizzie Borden's house and all that. And I'm sitting there and I'm watching it, and they get to the Myrtles. I'm like, okay. And I get to watching it, and I'm like, that looks familiar. And then I had to, you know, DVR, back it up and everything. And I looked at it, and I looked over in the bottom corner, and it said the Traveling Gilberts. They had used my footage in this whatever. I was like, what is this?
Oh, wow.
That's kind of cool.
You should have gotten some kind of commission for that or something.
Yeah.
You have to ask for permission.
I don't know, we weren't monetized at the time, so I'm assuming it was like no big deal.
Yeah, but they should have at least asked for your permission, and then you get some kind of a royalty.
They did get
from it.
credit at least. So.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
So Larry's asking, is there a ghost behind you?
Well,
Is
yeah.
that a ghost behind you, Teresa?
They're all over, of course. Our house is 150 years old. Do you not think there's ghosts here? Of course there is.
An orb?
That's what Larry said. I don't know if it was an orb, but you guys on your lives, you often get,
Or in the doorway.
you often have orbs that.
We don't mention it much. Oh, we mention orbs and stuff, but we don't mention this room that much. But the past two owners died in this room.
Oh my God.
So this used to be a bedroom. It's my office now, but so I mean, we don't know what happened in this house. I mean, you're talking 1877. I have no idea what this house was.
Tons of history.
It's on the only hill in the area, and the road that runs right in front of the house is called Highland. And in 1927, the big flood, 1927, this is where the people came to get, away from the floodwaters. So.
First indoor bathroom in the parish.
Yeah.
It was in this house, which is still operating. We still have that bathroom. So it's a lot of history here, but
Wow.
I hear stuff all the time. I hear stuff has touched me. I don't feel anything bad or evil though. It's just kind of like residual type energy. You can hear somebody walk by our bed, and it's like boots, and then they stop right in front of the bed, and it's like it'll happen the same way every time I hear it. But I mean,
I've never experienced that too much. What I do is I smell things,
oh yeah,
and like something burning at a certain part of the house, and then perfume. In the living room, you can smell perfume.
and we'll both smell
And
that.
I'm like, what are you wearing? She's like, I ain't wearing. That's not me. That's the only two things that I've kind of experienced. Because I got out of bed, I thought the house was on fire.
Well, no, I woke you up because I could smell
Well,
it.
I know, but when you woke me up, that's what I said. I had to get out of the bed and go find out where it was, and I walked back through and told her it's just right here.
It was in a circle right by me
Yeah.
at the edge of the bed. That was the only spot you could smell it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so yeah. But we're not the only ones. The previous owners too. The lady that lived here, she had a son that was a little mentally handicapped, And his mother, Ronnie's mother, was telling him about the stuff we'd been seeing and hearing. And he said, well, those orbs look like people to me. And just kind of walked away. So he was seeing stuff too. I mean,
he was probably
he's
more
seeing people though.
he was more in tune. And when you smell things like that, I believe it means that you're being visited. You may not know who it is, but if you only smell it in certain areas, like Derek smelled something yesterday in one area, and I said maybe you're being visited.
That was in the bathroom.
Oh my god. No, I've told you guys before I've experienced things. I mean, I have stories and stuff, but I totally believe in that kind of stuff. So
welcome in Ronnie from
Woo!
Life is Good Today. Mary Ellen Dillon said, the house I grew up was built in 1785, the building even older.
Wow.
We're fixing to cruise with both of those people. We're fixing to cruise with Ronnie and with Mary Ellen Dillon. In
I
about
like the old
10 days.
houses that have history, but then sometimes you don't know what you're moving into. Like you never know what's gonna be in there. So
we received
Cheap.
a PayPal from
PayPal.
Yes, from Gary.
Thank you so
and
much,
Angela. Thank you.
you.
What we'll do is, as we head out for the night, we will do a dance for you. We're about 5 minutes away from the end of the show already. I knew it was going to go by quick. After us, you have the ship show, which always put on a ship kind of show. And also from the Disney side, you have the...
What does that even mean?
Because ship happens.
Oh my god.
And then on the Disney side, you have This and That, which also put on a great show. So either way, you check them out. You will go wrong with neither.
You will go wrong?
You will go wrong.
You
will
won't
not
go wrong.
You
Have
will go
some
wrong
more
with
drink,
it.
Derek. You will go
In a
wrong with
hurricane.
Them cherries are kicking in.
He only had one. I had two, and they're very good actually.
Welcome in, Carl. Thank you
I'll
so
drink
much.
all that juice once the cherries are gone and see how I feel.
Our chat wasn't working too, so maybe the orbs were preventing some of the stuff.
No,
going
I
on
see
there.
the chat here. CNPJ519, welcome.
So, you guys, we have about 5 minutes. What would you guys like to say? I mean, there's so many more. We'll have to have you guys on again because we could go on.
I'll have a part two.
With no echo. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. With better connection. The other thing I would say is for everybody to be themselves, be real people, do what you want to do, and you don't have to follow anybody. You don't have to do your channel the way you want to do your channel. We have a lot of creators in here. We have a lot of people that we follow. There's people that you don't follow. Everybody's got their own way of doing things. Just be kind to each other for one thing, and everybody's got a story to tell, and nobody's story is more important than the other.
And if you like to watch old people sweat, come watch us hike.
Yeah, there you go.
No, that's very true. We've met people, that are YouTubers, and for the most part, everybody has been the same as how they are on video. So
Angela's message to you says, I think it's supposed to be tell Teresa to stop touching my stuff. I'm not sure what that means.
Tell her I will always be her first.
Hey.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, but the way that all came out, I don't know.
I'm with you, Eric. I'm with you.
Don't touch her stuff, and you'll be the first. Oh wow. Okay.
So, you guys are currently releasing the Harmony of the Seas vlogs. I know you just released one. Was it yesterday, the day before?
Yeah, we have one coming out the 11th. It's kind of the veteran salute. We figured we'd put it out September 11th, and that was really emotional. That was a great thing to put on. I know Carnival does one too, but I think this was like my first time I'd actually went.
Yeah.
You hear about it, but I'd never put it on my schedule. But I was really moved with it. It's really nice.
But if you want to see some good food vlogs, That's the man right there. He does some good food vlogs. He does.
I love my food. But yeah, we did so much on that ship. There was so much. We did a flash mob dance. That was really fun. We actually went to the practices every 3 times we went to practice and then put on a big flash mob dance in the middle of the promenade. It was it was all kind of fun. That shit, it really was. And we will be going live. We'll go live this weekend, but then we're going to be off for 2 weeks because we'll be cruising on the horizon right after the BBD on the recovery cruise, which is the ABC Islands. So we're looking forward to that.
It will be very exciting. For us, our next video is, we should have it up probably next week. We've been currently releasing our Discovery Princess. It was a 4-night Alaskan sampler. And we're going to be first time we ever went to Ketchikan. So
yeah, it wasn't enough of a sample. We're going to have a real Alaskan cruise next year. So
yeah, so this is a 4th vlog in the series so far, and we're excited about getting another video out. When Greg got COVID, he is feeling a lot better now. But
well, I'm negative now, so that's good.
But when he was positive, I was negative, and I couldn't work because they said I was breathing the same air he was. So he works from home. So he had COVID, testing positive,
so
working
bad.
on the computer,
I felt so bad.
And I was like, okay, what can I do? So I really started working on some more vlogs. So this next one should come out really quick.
We're looking forward to that.
Huh?
I'm looking forward to that one.
Oh,
thank you.
Yeah, Alaska, really.
I love Alaskan. Oh, I do.
We had a
Do it.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, she just said she wanted to do it.
Oh,
The Alaskan.
yeah. We had a trip to Vegas planned, and we had to cancel it. I felt so bad and guilty that I got sick, and we had to cancel, and I felt like I ruined everyone's plans. And
You did.
then you're looking alive right now. And then on top of that, I had to make him stay longer and not be able to go to work. So I'm just like, oh my god, double whammy.
Everything for a reason. Cheryl is going to be in Alaska on the 17th, so this is definitely the season to go. We went in May. It was May 4th.
Yeah.
And it was a little cold.
I loved it, and I can't wait to see, what we can see on this cruise, because it's going to be a lot more that we're going to be able to see. So
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming on our show.
yes, thank you.
Thank you for inviting us. We appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
It won't be the last time.
Yeah, we love you guys. You guys crack us up so
Yes.
much. So thanks so much. If you guys haven't checked their channel out, please do. Let's get them
Like
to
and subscribe
let's
and
get
hit the
them to
notification bell for them.
maybe 2 subscribers instead of 1.1.
Yeah, it's just that hump. You're trying to get over the hump.
So instead of 1.1, you want them to go up to 2.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what, isn't that like half a subscriber or something?
All right. But we owe a dance for Gary
Yes.
and Angela. So do we want to do... I think we need to end like this. Oh, Alaska cruise canceled twice, Carl was saying. How sad. All right, here we go. Let's take it away.
What the heck? This is like a sultry dance. I feel like I need a pole. Thank you, everybody.
Kenny, I know you have a cruise coming up. I don't know when. I know it's super soon. I hope you enjoy your first
17th.
cruise ever. What's that?
The 17th.
We have one that's
Oh, it is the 17th. Oh, that is
You
exciting.
said
I
that
can't.
twice. Oh, it is the 17th. Yes.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining. I'm
Thank
Derek.
you. I'm
If
Gregory.
you forget our names, it's okay because I'm Little Explorer.
And I'm Big Explorer.
And as Walt Disney once said,
We are just getting started.
Have a good night, everyone.
Guys.